Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, men have named you. You're so like the lady with the mystic smile. Is it only 'cause you're lonely they have blamed you for that Mona Lisa strangeness in your smile? Do you smile to tempt a lover, Mona Lisa? Or is this your way to hide a broken heart? Many dreams have been brought to your doorstep. They just lie there and they die there. Are you warm? Are you real, Mona Lisa? Or just a cold and lonely, lovely work of art?
Gone?
My painting's gone.
Help! What's happened?
My painting's been stolen.
Phone the police. Right.
What shall I do? The competition's tonight.
There's all your other paintings, Chris.
It's the best one.
Of me. We've got 8 hours to find it.
The police say they'll call round this afternoon and take some details. Too late.
I know. I'll phone my friend Grant.
Miss A.
A private eye.
A dusty sun was struggling to get through the window when the phone started to ring 7 bells in my head. I wondered what the hell was the matter with me sleeping the morning away.
Yes, this is Marlowe speaking.
Then I remembered. I'd been celebrating closing a case last night. The case of Swede English and the missing diamonds. But that's another story.
I'll be there in 12 minutes.
Chris Collins was on the line, an old friend of mine, a nice piece of beef, popular with just about any lady you'd care to mention, but with a talent as well. He was a great painter, and not just of houses. Seems like Chris was entering an art competition that day, and his prize picture had taken a walk. He asked me to come to the Moseley Centre right away. The girl on reception looked like somebody had stolen her pet dog, abducted her granny and trodden on her corns.
Hello, darling.
I'm not your darling.
I'm sorry, sweetheart.
I'm not your sweetheart and I don't like your manner.
I'm not stealing it.
Are you Grant Marlowe?
Yes, I am.
They're up there, go and do your job. What are you waiting for, an ice cream?
I'm a baby right now to darling.
My name is Jane.
Well, she was no plain Jane, but she had a tongue sharp enough to slice bread.
Don't need to ketchup, please.
Yes, you will.
Sugar, please.
Promise.
Hello, what are you doing here? Wrong door! I'll show you.
There was Chris, looking worried, and his
Chris.
girlfriend Lisa. She was like a flower in the summer sun, and her look was every bit as mysterious as her namesake, the Mona Lisa. Lisa's friend Gillian, a talented musician, was there, and the guy I'd seen up the corridor doing the business with some other guy's prescription.
This is Pete's.
Sweet Pete.
Pete's going to get Bill's prescription.
Always helping.
That's why we call him Sweet Pete's.
Sweetheart, it is for competition.
6 o'clock.
We got 7 hours to find the picture.
Can you do it, Grant?
I do my best.
Repeat.
He's gone. I talked to him.
Remember he went to Julie's cafe? He often go there.
Well, I want to go there. See you later, darling.
Not if I see you first.
I decided to find out a little more about Pete and whether he was as sweet as they thought he was. It seemed to me that someone who could do a disappearing act that would have made Houdini get jealous must have something to hide. But the big question was, why would anybody steal the Mona Lisa? I walked into Julie's cafe.
Hello, what do you want? Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Do you want a biscuit?
I'm a bit of biscuit. I can trust this person with a sweet Pete.
I'm seen today.
Picked it and stolen.
It seemed to me that Julie was the kind of woman who missed nothing, who knew everything that was going on around here. So I asked her to think hard, real hard, about everything she knew about Chris Collins and his so-called friends.
Something happened the other day.
She told me that Chris and Lisa had come into the cafe with Gillian and Jane. They sat down, passing the time of day over a latte and donuts.
Suddenly something went wrong. comes rocking my dream home, disturbing a beautiful dream.
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
And then she noticed a figure in the shadows outside looking in.
He's staring all the while. I thought you were going to rob me.
Oh, was it?
It might be Pete. Screw me, you never paid for your biscuits. No, your cup of tea.
Like I said, she missed nothing.
Oh, ain't it a life, oh dear.
This is Club Marlowe.
Have you seen Pete?
What's he say?
He's been to the cafe. No Pete's.
Tell him to try the pH bar.
I'll go there.
I set off for the bar. The more I thought about him, the more I wanted to know about Pete. Like where he was, and was there any connection between him and the missing picture? I went into the bar that Chris and his gang frequented. The bartender was one mean-looking individual, but he could warm up and shine like a pat of butter in the sun.
Hello, first, let me buy you a drink.
If you said a few little words.
Okay, tell me about please.
He told me about one summer evening when the city was quiet and the evening breeze was like a caress. The gang came into the bar for a drink. Lisa was wearing a silk scarf that made her look as pretty as the picture. They all sat talking for a while.
To that beach. Yeah. Going to Greece as well. That's sand and clouds.
Then later, when the gang went out, Lisa had left the scarf behind. The next thing the bartender saw was Pete standing there, the big sot, stroking the scarf like it was the most precious thing in the world. Things were starting to add up, and what they'd added up to had Pete after the equals sign.
Go for a push, Chris.
We've got to find Pete.
Where's Pete?
Chris, Pete's got to come back to get Bill's prescription.
Pete won't let him down.
Not Pete.
He won't let me down.